So today we will discuss about how to static import our user defined package as well as how to static import the default package, that is lang package. So first I want to show you how we can static import the default package, and that is the lang package. So for that, let me save this program as testdemo.java. Now I want to write here one class, that is testdemo, and I want to write the main method over here. Now we are using some inbuilt class. For example, suppose if you write here, that is system.out.println, and if you write here, that is math.py. If you write here that is math.py, then you will be able to access the value of a pi. Then what this math is? This math is the inbuilt class that is available in a java.lang package, and in every Java program, java.lang package is imported automatically. So if you save this and if you compile over here, that is javac testdemo.java, and whenever you run this, that is java test demo, you will be able to access the value of pi. Not only this pi is the constant. You can also access the function also. For example, you can write here that is math dot, for example, square root, and here you can pass the value. For example, I want the square root of 144. We all know that the square root of the 144 is the 12, because 12 square is the 144. So if you compile this and if you run this, then you will get that the 12 is the square root of the 144. But see here, interesting thing is what? I can access this math class directly. I don't need to import the default package. So which is the default package? The default package is known as that is java.lang package. So java.lang is the default package that is imported automatically. Now I don't want to use the prefix that is math. So can I write directly like this? For example, can I write that the square root of, I want the square root of 196. So square root of 196 is the 14. But I will not be able to compile this particular program. If you compile this particular program, then you will get an error. And the error is what? Cannot find the symbol sqrt. It means this is the static function in the defined in the class math, and you are not using the class name over here, then it will give you an error. Why? Because square root function is not defined in your class. So what to do in this case? You can import your java.lang package statically. How? You can write here that is import java.lang that is math dot star, and here you can write import static. So if you write import static, then you don't need to write the prefix over here. You can save this, and the wonderful benefit is what? You can compile this particular program and you can run this. Now whenever you run this, you will get the square root of 196, that is 14, without writing the math over here. Now what is the wonderful benefit? The benefit is all the functions of the math class which are declared as a static are imported over here. So I don't need to write the class name math. I can access all the static function directly without writing the class name. So now I want to show you how we can create our own package, and that we want to import over here, and that is a statically. We can do this? Yes, you can. For example, let me create a new file and let me define the package over here, and that is the package is, for example, my package, and the name of my class is my class. Now here I have value, that is my value is equal to, and the value is, for example, 5000, and I'm declaring here this value as a static. So you can say static integer my value is equal to 5000. Let me save this particular program as that is my class.java. Remember students, Whenever you are declaring any class in a package and that you want to import in a different package, then your class must be public. One more thing that you need to take care is what? Name of the file must match with the public class name. So name of the public class is my class and my name of the file is myclass.java. That must be matched. Why? Because it is a public class. Now I want to define here one static method, string display. So this function is a static and it returns the string. Now I want to just simply return Atmiya over here. Can I return the Atmiya? Yes, you can. So this particular function that is a static and it's returning a string and that function is display. Now I want to declare here one constructor and that constructor is also a public. Why? Because whenever you are creating an instance of this class, at that time that can be accessible by the different package also. So this is my simple class, that is you can say my class, which has the static variable and static method that I want to import in the another class, that is testdemo.java. Can I import over here? Yes, you can. For example, if you are writing here that is import and that is my package. Now what is the name of your package? Name of my package is my package. So I'm writing here import my package dot my class. So this is my class that is the available over here in the package, that is my package. You can save this and here you can call, for example, system.out.println. I want to call what? That is my class dot. Now I want to access the value that is my value and that is declared over here, that is my value. So I'm just accessing the value that is my class dot my value and I want to access that is my class dot display function. So whenever you call the display function, it will return the Atmiya string and that will be printed over here. You can save this. How to compile the program? So first you need to compile your program, that is myclass.java. So what we can do here, Java C -D. I want to generate the class file in the current directory and then you can give the name of your class, that is myclass.java. Once it is done, you can write again Java C -class path is the current directory and you can compile your current program, that is testdemo.java. So once it is compiled, now see here, my value is not public in my class and cannot be accessed from the outside package. So what we need to take care, this both, that is static portion are there, that is the static variable and the static method are also we need to declare as a public. So I'm writing here public static integer my value is equal to 5000. Public static string display is the function. Remember students, if I am declaring here the package is my package, then I don't need to declare this variable as a public. Why? Because it is a default access and default access is accessible within the same package. But hence this both are the different package, I need to declare here variable as a public. So you can save this. Now you need to compile your program myclass.java first and then you can compile your testdemo.java and then you can run, that is Java and your test demo. Whenever you compile and run this, you will get the value 5000 and Atmiya over here. But I don't want to write here that is my class. Without writing a my class, I want to access the my value and I want to call the display function. Can I? Yes, you can. If you want to do like this, then you can import your own package also statically. So whenever you import your package statically, you can access the static member directly without writing the class name. I don't need to write here my class. But before this, you need to set over here, that is what? Import static my package dot my class dot star. So your static members declared in the my class will be imported over here. You don't need to write the prefix my class. You can save this and you can compile your test demo.java and you can run your test demo, you will be able to access the 5000 and Athmia. So remember students, you can import your package statically. Whenever you import the package statically, you can access the static member directly without writing the class name. So this is the way you can import the inbuilt package statically, and this is the way you can import your own package statically.